Land pollution has become one of the most serious concerns that we collectively battle in society today. We can never really tell how bad our land pollution is until it is too late. Unlike water pollution and air pollution that we can clearly see affecting our world, land pollution is harder to detect and keep under control. Land pollution, in other words, means the destruction of Earth's surface or soil directly or indirectly by human activity. How does everything start with land pollution, and what is the cause? This question can be easily answered because there are so many different ways in which land pollution is caused. Deforestation carried out to create dry land is one of the major concerns. Property that is converted into barren land can never be made fertile again, no matter what measures are taken to redeem it. Land conversion, meaning the change of the original properties, makes it unworthy for a specific purpose. This hurts the land. Also, there is constant waste of land. Unused available land over the years turned barren, and this land can never be used again. With a growing human population, demand for food has increased considerably. Farmers often use highly toxic fertilizers and pesticides to get rid of the insects, fungi, and bacteria from their crops. However, with the overuse of these chemicals, it is resulting in contamination and poisoning of the soil. Nuclear plants can produce huge amounts of energy through nuclear fission and fusion. The leftover radioactive material contains harmful and toxic chemicals that can affect human health. They are dumping beneath the earth to avoid any casualties, and this is contributing to land pollution tremendously. A large amount of solid waste is left over once the sewage has been treated. The leftover material is sent to a landfill site, which ends up in polluting the environment. These causes create effects on our earth. Some of the effects consist of soil pollution. It is another form of land pollution where the upper layer of soil is damaged. This is caused by the overuse of chemical fertilizers, soil erosion caused by running water, and other pest control measures. This leads to the loss of fertile land for agriculture, forest cover, and fodder patches for grazing. Many animals have been affected by land pollution as well. The animal kingdom, however, has only suffered mostly in the past decade. They face a serious threat with regards to loss of habitat and natural environment. The constant human activity on their land is leaving it polluted, forcing the species to move further away and adapt to new regions, or die trying to adjust. Several species are pushed to the verge of extinction. The environment is also impacted tremendously. When deforestation is committed, the tree cover is compromised on. This leads to a steep imbalance in the rain cycle. A disturbed rain cycle affects a lot of factors. To begin with, the green cover is reduced. Trees and plants help balance the atmosphere. Without them, we are subjected to various concerns like global warming, the greenhouse effect, irregular rainfall, and flash floods, among other imbalances. The effect on our climate has also drastically changed because of land pollution. It can affect the general environment of the earth. Land pollution leads to a depletion in forest coverage. This is in turn going to affect the amount of rain. Less rain means less vegetation. The effect of all different kinds of pollution will eventually lead to acid rain, the greenhouse effect, and global warming. All of these problems have already begun and need to be curbed before the situation runs out of control. The solution. Like many other challenges, the best way to solve a problem is to understand it. This means learning about it is the greatest step forward. Reuse any item that you can, like clothing, bottles, wrapping paper, and shopping bags can be used over and over again. The greatest prevention to land pollution is the 3 R's: reduce waste, reuse things, and recycle things. This is true even for the government. They can use the 3R rule to minimize the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. After the 3 R's, remember to turn the rest of your garbage into compost.
I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world.
So together, by learning and taking precautions against land pollution, we can make our world a better place.
Take you with me as I can. The dreaming of this